Today, during phonics, we're going to begin by practicing writing words. So I'm going to write a word and then we're going to tap out the word. Now, since this unit is about writing and reading sentences, I am going to write some words that we can tap out today. These are some words you might see in a sentence. They are people's names. Now, sometimes when we write a sentence, we might begin our sentence with the word I or the word the. But also, you may see sentences that begin with people's names. And there are some names that we can tap out. So today, I'm going to start by writing some names, and we're going to try to tap them out. So I'm going to get my pen. And the first word I'm going to write is a person's name. So when I write a person's name, do I start with a capital letter or a lowercase letter? That's right. All names start with capital letters. So I'm going to write a name. And then we're going to try to tap it out. Okay. Tappers up. Tom. Tom is a person's name, so I made sure it was capital. And since we know all the sounds in this word, it was easy to tap out. Let's try another name. I think this name, I'm going to try to write a name that has a digraph in it. Okay, the next name. This is a girl's name. Tap it out because we know all the sounds in this word. This word has a digraph at the end. Okay, tappers up. Beth. Beth is a girl's name, and I made sure that our B was capital because it is a person's name. Great job. Let's try another name that has a digraph in it. I wonder if you have a digraph in your name. Think about it. Okay. I made the R capital because it's someone's name. And this name has a digraph at the end of it. Okay, tappers up. Rick. Rick is a man's name or a boy's name. And I made the R capital because it's someone's name. We were able to tap it out because we knew all the sounds in the word Rick. Let's try one more name. Okay. This one has a digraph at the beginning. So it has the CH digraph at the beginning. And this is a boy or a man's name. Okay, let's put our tappers up. Chad. Very good. Chad is a boy's name. And Chad has a digraph at the beginning. And I made sure that the C was capital because I know that all names need to be capital. Great job. So now we're going to practice writing sentences. And I'm going to write some sentences with some of the names that we just worked on. So I'm going to write the first sentence. I'm going to use the name Tom. I like this name. Tom. So let's read the sentence together. Tom sat on a log. Great job. Now I'm going to write another sentence. I think I'm going to use a girl's name. I'm going to use Beth this time. Okay, let's read the sentence together. Beth sat on a mat. Great job. Now I'm going to use one more name that we just worked on. This is the name Rick. And I'm going to write a different name, Rick. Rick. Okay, let's read this sentence. Rick has a dog. Great job. Now let's go through our sentences and make sure we remember all the things we need to make our sentence correct. So the first thing that we need is we need to make sure the first letter in our sentence is capital. Are they all capital? Yes, they are. The second thing we always need to make sure we remember is to have punctuation at the end of our sentence. We can't ever forget that. So do all of our sentences have punctuation? Yes, they do. The last thing we need, and I'm going to grab my highlighter, is to make sure that we have spaces in our words. We don't want our words to be right on top of each other because it would make the sentence really hard to read. So let's make sure that we have finger spaces between our words. Do we have finger spaces between our words? Yes, we do. Great job. The last thing we're going to do today is we're going to review all of the sight words or trick words that we've learned so far. Tomorrow, we will introduce 2 new trick words. Repeat after Miss Frem. The, a, and, are, to, is, his, as, has, was, we, she, he, me, be, I, you, they, or for. Great job. Tomorrow we're going to introduce 2 new trick words to our list. Today, when you're doing your phonics assignments, if you have any questions or comments or need any assistance, feel free to reach out to your teacher.